Good evening, all. Welcome to Chamax Cards and Breaks. Now breaking a 24-25 Upper Deck Series 1 Hockey 3-box break, number H3343. I want to welcome everyone to the break. We very much appreciate your business. Appreciate your patience while I fill some of these breaks up. We do have another 3-box available right there, H3357. You want some 24-25 Series 1. Lots more hockey breaks available on the website. Again, the website is chamaxcards.com. We do have our daily discount code word of the day. This code word is scrolling across the top line there. We'll get you 5% off your next order on the website. It's good for 24 hours. This is our 24-hour website discount code word. And it's Fedorov today. So Fedorov will get you 5% off. We also have our first-time discount code word of Chamax 2026. This will get you 10% off your very first order on the website. That's Chamax 2026. Again, both those scrolling across that top line. Got the Chamax Loyalty Points Program up and running. The more you spend on the website, the more points you'll earn. You can then use those points for cash discounts on future purchases. And we do ship out the cards and the breaks once a week, and the breaks Monday through Sunday by the end of the following week, meaning the cards in today's breaks will go out in regular Canada Post by the end of next week. Unless you want something shipped with tracking and insurance. If you do want that, please email us over at info@chamaxcards.com or visit the website and message us through there before Monday. Today being Tuesday. So, owners on the left, Fleece, good to see you there again. For this product, as always, all cards go out except for those standard veteran base cards. All the hits like this go out. Owen Tippett, nice way to start. Going to Fleece. All the Young Guns, of course. All the inserts, Austin Matthews. And with these packs, there's basically 3 hits per pack. There's Demko, not doing too well. Quinn Hughes, no longer in Vancouver. Cernak. And we'll stop at anything amazing. Ryan Reeves, Canvas, Clutterbuck, Islanders. These gaming MVPs, we always give the team on the left. So that was Florida, that card. Lundqvist, one of the retro rookie cards. Zellweger for Anaheim. Marner. Oh, we got an outburst card of Jimmy Vesey for the Rangers. Going to Dave. Another Rangers card there. Minchikov for Anaheim. Clear Maverick Bork for Dallas. Going to John. Kuznetsov. And since you guys like hockey, if you're here, Allure. 25-26 Allure now out on the website. Filling for your pleasure. Blackland. Kreider for the Rangers. And Wallstedt for Minnesota. Yeah, so if you go to our website, you'll see all the Allure breaks there. There's Carolina card. There is Islanders card. And there is Ovechkin. Swayman, Joshua Roy, Nylander, and see your question about what the schedule is for the breaks. Let me just finish this last little bit, and I'll explain to you how we work. Seattle card. Chicago, Carolina. Semin for Washington. Del Mastro for Chicago. Pasternak, Baston. Dazzlers of Keller. Slavosky for Montreal. And we have here's Kopitar for LA. And there we go. We'll go on to the second box and I'll answer questions. So here at Chamax Cards, we do schedule our breaks in once we get, for most products, not all, once we get below 5 teams or spots remaining, we will schedule the break in. So we don't have a set schedule for our breaks. We'll break them once they, again, for most products, once they get below 5 teams or spots, we will schedule the break in. We'll then email all the breakers in that break, the time and date of the break. Now, historically, we've been breaking up for 8 years. We do break usually Monday through Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, just like we're doing tonight. So we are in Pacific time zone, West Coast. So again, Monday through Thursday at 6 p.m. And then depending on how busy we are and what the schedule's like, we'll do a Friday session as well. A Friday session can be really anywhere in the afternoon between 1 and 5 p.m. Pacific time on Friday. We do not break on the weekend. So again, Once we get below 5 teams response, again for most products, not all, but for most, email will go out with the time and day of the break. That break will happen regardless if those other teams sell or not. If you buy a spot or team once the break is scheduled and we're under 5 spots remaining, you'll get an email the day of the break. If you haven't, if that's the first time you bought a spot, was one of the final 5 spots. So there you go. There's your answer. Nice question. Appreciate it. Zegras, Anaheim. You got Draisaitl there. You got Morgan Geekie. For example, tomorrow again, we have another break tomorrow at 6 p.m. It's what's happening tomorrow. I think it's I believe it's Artifacts tomorrow. I think 10 boxes of Upper Deck Artifacts. Yesterday we had a baseball break at 6 o'clock. The day before that we had another baseball break. Malkin for the Penguins. Sidney Crosby. That's a good one. You're very welcome. Who's got that Pittsburgh spot? That's going to Fleece. It's actually a good card, that the Crosby rookie. Hedman, Velarde, and Brinkett. Mark Stone for the Senators. There's Muka Budulin for San Jose. Austin Matthews. Anze Kopitar. Nemec. Colorado card. Oh, Young Guns Deluxe of Wellstead. 27 out of 250 for Minnesota. Going to Edmund. There you go, Edmund. Nice hit for you there. Archie Baines. Sidney Crosby. We got Uyghur. Tage Thompson for Buffalo. McKinnon, Colorado. Bray McNabb for Vegas. Brindley for Columbus. Another Tage Thompson for Buffalo. Thatcher Demko. Montreal. Noah Dobson for the Islanders. Last stack here in box number 2. Victor Hedman for Tampa. Justin Brizeau. Hey, Edmund. Aho. Brandon Carlo, outburst card for the Boston Bruins. You got Robert Thomas. You got Kotkaniemi, Carolina. And, we got a clear Roman Josi for Nashville, going to Fleece. Makar, pretty good player. Morelli. And we now have our final box of 24-25 Series 1. We also have, of course, we have Series 2. We also have 25-26 Series 1. And we have 25-26 Series 2, I believe, is coming out in March. We may have our breaks up by the end of the month, I would imagine, maybe for that. Maybe early February. Always a popular product, Not super expensive. Actually, not from sports card breaks. Actually, pretty reasonable, to be honest with you. Series 1. It's always fun to collect all the Young Guns, and there's always a chance to get one of those Outburst cards, like a gold Outburst 1/1, or a red Outburst. I think it was out of 25. I think. And this is box number 3, my friends, for 24-25 Series 1 3-box. I think we'll be back again tomorrow with another break, or it might be Friday. Day's gonna get a little bit mixed up sometimes. Kucherov. We got Trouba, Jacob Trouba, Faber from Minnesota. Bedard canvas. Second year Bedard, right? Taves. Colin Graff. Fabian. Clayton Keller. And Pasternak from Boston. Minnesota. Dylan Larkin. Connor McDavid. Justin Huberdeau. Ishikov. Young Guns. There's McKinnon. Dylan Cousins, Dazzler's card. Bobrovsky for the Panthers. And Seattle co-op card. We got Carey Price. Nice, from Montreal. Going to John. Stan Coven. Carter Verhaeghe for Florida. Charlie Coyle for the Bruins. Outburst card. Brady Tkachuk. Ethan Bear for Washington. Pink Dazzlers of Mitch Marner. Back to Toronto days. There's Kucherov. Colin Gio for Anaheim. Last stack in box number 3. Brady McNabb for Vegas. Crotty for Utah. Kyle Connor for Winnipeg. And Matt Boldy for Minnesota. Brad Marchand for Boston at the time. Reinhardt, Florida. And another deluxe card here of Ullmark. 121 out of 250 for Fleece. Boston spot's been pretty good. Ivany for Pittsburgh. Konechny for Philly. And that will do it for the break. Quick little Series 1 break. Thanks, everyone, as always, for joining us again. Those lure breaks are up on the website. Use those discount code words. We'll be back. Pretty sure we're back tomorrow for another break. Yeah. Besides that, any questions, comments, concerns, or queries? Email at info@chamaxcards.com or visit the website. And we'll see you in the next break. Edmund and RJ Walker, if you're still there, thanks for joining us. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. And Canucks are losing again 2-1. They are not.